What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219. Stand up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray, Dope Living TV, live. Anyway, the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Man, I got the best team in the world. Y'all don't understand what Dope Living Team is, boy, but y'all don't gonna understand. You're gonna get it. You gonna get it. Trust me, man. Hey, look, shout out to the family of Ariana Taylor. She's been missing for 4 days. She's in hometown girl, Gary, Indiana. Y'all, we got to stop this. Whatever's going on, we got to stop this. All right. She's been missing. Let's pray for the family. It's spoken word. Favorite time. I love it. All right. What up, sis?
Hey everyone, I was just saying a prayer for Ariana and her family because this is very devastating, devastating. Right here in our hometown, right here, a neighbor, a friend. It's just sad.
It's sad. This stuff has to stop. Whatever's going on, I don't know the extent of everything or what's going on. The dynamics of everything, but it has to end. All right. Everybody has a right to live. Everybody has a right to live peacefully. And whatever's going on, because the parents suspect foul play. I just don't get it. But let's just continue to pray for these people. And anybody out there, that's going through anything, let's pray for them. All right. That's what we do here. Dope Living TV live. Let's say what's up to my brother.
Hey, Maurice.
Oh, no vocals.
I guess it's a thing today.
It's a thing today. So y'all gonna welcome me back like this?
Well, we're the silent ones now.
Okay.
Mo, you're gonna have to go off and come back on.
Yeah. Go off, come back on. We got Baba in the green room, holding on, waiting. We're gonna get him on in a minute. But hey, look. Guys, we appreciate everything that you do, all of the support that you give Dope Living TV Live. Continue to support. We got a lot of good things that are going on, man. So continue to support. Say what's up to Kevin.
Hey,
what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, fam?
Hell, the gang is all here. Say hello to Marcella.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Marcy.
Golden Queen.
Happy Wednesday.
All right.
Gang is all here. And I guess that's Maurice ready this time.
All right. What up, everybody?
Hey, Maurice, how are you?
We hear you.
Now you can hear me.
Everyone can hear him on Mars now.
Yeah.
All right, so look, we are trying to push the narrative of the spoken word. Okay, we're trying to push it and make it mainstream. There's a lot of guys that have been on here with us. They're doing some great things now. Okay, Nick Nova's out there getting ready to do a whole show, with some other spoken word artists.
Diane is too, isn't she?
I'm sorry,
Miss Biggs.
Diana Lynn. Well, we gonna talk about that one. Hold that down. She can't do it unless I won't say it like that, but yeah, watch out
It's
for that.
gonna get done.
We can make it heavy hitter though. We can make it heavy hitter.
We're gonna make it happen. I ain't worried about it. Everybody say hey to Tree.
Hey Tree.
Hey, Tree.
Hey,
Hey,
Tree.
Tree.
Sweet Tree.
Chris says Gary, Indiana. I'm coming home
See,
and
Lane.
third date announced soon.
Woo!
It better not be the 20. Chris, it better not be the 24th.
Hey, Chris, just let us know when you're here and let us see your face, okay? We don't want to, you ain't been around, you know what I'm saying? So, and don't get stuck like me, man.
We have to do something a Dope Living TV luncheon or something.
If Chris comes back,
Mo be in here too.
Yeah.
When Chris
I'll
comes
come to
home.
Indiana. I'll come to Indiana.
For real, Kevin? For real?
Yeah, I'll come.
All right.
Everybody cool, right? Everybody good?
Everybody good. I'm good.
For real,
Kevin. Let's get in here with some politicism, with some spoken word, okay? Everybody say what's up to Baba.
Baba,
welcome back.
What's going on?
Back.
Thanks.
My dude. What's going on, brother? What's good, man?
Everything and nothing.
Yes, sir. Tell us about it. Sure.
Thing is everything.
What's going on?
Hey, man, you know what? I want to ask you, what did you think about the slap heard around the world?
I think it was unfortunate that got to be an altercation on worldwide TV between two black men.
Come on.
Okay. And I think he could have handled it some other kind of way. But I understand why he did it, and you got Clarence Thomas's wife trying to overthrow the government.
I know, right?
So
Yeah.
I
forgot about that one.
Yeah, you got this shit going on with Russia, and you got the sister trying to get put on the Supreme Court.
Yeah, but she owned that.
Who's married to a white man?
But she owned that.
Okay.
So, saying no, brother. It's
that's what's going on.
people are saying that they understand why Will did that, okay? But I mean, and I know we don't want to keep saying,
but don't make it right.
But let's dissect it. Just a brief moment. Let's dissect this, okay? Because here's the thing, and this is just my opinion. Number one, the joke was not a malicious joke. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't attacking. All right. He said simply, Jada, I love you. Can't wait for G.I. Jane 2. That's it. Okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't harsh. It wasn't anything. All right. She has always had short haircuts. She's always had short haircuts.
But right, because of her condition. And
no, come on, get off of that. Get off of that. Get off of that. Her condition.
Well, I mean, I remember back in the 90s when she was on Living Single.
They brought up the alopecia. He wasn't saying, okay, hey, Jada got alopecia. Can't wait for G.I. Jane 2. He didn't bring up alopecia. It didn't have nothing to do with alopecia.
I know.
You're right.
She had the same hairstyle as Demi Moore and G.I. Jane. And that's all it was.
The only thing they had in common was Ashton Kutcher was 21 and the other guy was under 21.
Come on. I'm just saying. Baba.
That's G.I. Jane 2.
Baba.
I hear you, Baba. What's up,
Baba,
Madonna?
Did you write a spoken word on it?
Nah.
He said, nah.
Look at all that.
I was trying to say that he got a fair warning from Will about the same comment that he made 2 years earlier.
Yeah. I mean, he got a warning from Will, but okay, look, he's a comedian. They're going to do what they're going to do. All right. Y'all see, I talk about everybody. All right. If I offend somebody, words, let me know.
Yeah.
Y'all know me also. I will apologize. I don't have a problem with it. Okay. You don't tell me, I'm going to attack you. I'm lethal with mine too. All right. But let's say.
I got a question before we go on. Because all this nonsense, Sam Jackson got an award. What did he get an award for?
His I guess longevity in the business.
All right, that's sad because our night, and we can't even remember what our night was about because we're still talking about this nonsense.
And his was given off air.
Off air, yeah.
But what was a travesty was Questlove was at that moment.
Yep,
that's a travesty right there.
Yep.
LaDonna, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, LaDonna.
Hey,
well, you know what?
All dressed up.
You know what? Tonight is spoken word, so we're gonna push all of that to the side, and we're gonna get inspired. We're gonna get motivated. I'm ready.
I don't even know why Chris always wants to go against me on this, okay? Because he loves Will Smith, and I'm not a person that's against Will Smith or anybody, okay? But he said, okay, why he didn't say, I see you ready for the Black Panther. They would have had something to say then, too. Anything he would have said against Jada, he would have said it would have had a bad connotation with Jada. Okay, alopecia, you can't grow hair, so it's about the hair. It's not the fact that she didn't grow hair; she cut her hair. She decided to shave it off, Chris. Okay, she did that. All right, she didn't have to. She could have styled it like she's been styling, but she decided to shave it off, and that's fine. She looks great with it. He wasn't ugly with it or anything like that. He just made a small joke. All right, and both, but not saying it was bad. Bottom line is this, okay? We said we were going to say, everybody said what they said.
I like that last comment.
All right. And that's that. Academy talking about violence, and that's most of the movies they make. Right.
Right. They're pushing.
Right, let's get it in.
All
So
right,
this is spoken word day, okay? And I'm just trying to get some of the stuff in because I've been ill, you guys. I'm still Mucinex up, so I'm ready. But I'm ready. I'm here. My voice is better. I got my family with me. I got Baba, I got LaDonna, some others might come on. And man, let me get Chris here. It's a problem because it's on their platform, and it's a problem because this is our platform right now. We ain't talking about it no more, damn it. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna make us come on. I'm gonna make
it. Left the room.
Let's go. LaDonna, what's going on, girl? I saw your video.
I'm back. I had to use my glasses.
I saw the video on YouTube as well.
Yeah, thank you.
This is what we're talking about, though, pushing that narrative. You guys can't just stop with a piece here and a piece there. Keep that narrative rolling, man. Keep it out any way you can. Put it on TikTok. Put it on YouTube. Do whatever you got to do, okay? Because we're going to make sure that this is pushed to the highest level of King's Level.
Yes.
All right? If you got to do music videos, we'll do music videos. The radio, we're going to put it everywhere. All right? Most definitely. And I'm glad you two came back.
Yes.
So true that.
So before you guys start, let's play this one video. Because we always got videos. This is a guy named Ephraim Nehemiah. I don't know what it is, but it sounded pretty good. Y'all check this out.
I used to hide behind smiles like that too. Hell, everyone I know got stories. Every woman I know got a tale about the first time she was taken advantage of. Every man that tells me about his first time don't even realize he describing the first time he was taken advantage of. You know it starts when we just boys. Grown folk be talking to us saying, there go my future husband. Where my little man at? There go my baby boyfriend. And once you try to check them, they be like, oh, you know I ain't being serious. I can't just joke around. Like we don't know you can't tell a good joke without some truth in there. I know because I was the punchline before. I just realized what my own first time sounded like. And my overprotective mother, she finds out because of a poem. She calling me trying to figure out when it could have happened. You know what she says to me? Every parent just wants to protect their child. But our fears are so large because we know about our own parents that failed. And I just never want to have that conversation with my son. But even God is everywhere at the same time and can't stop his children from dying. Can't stop these predators from fixing their teeth. They know they can sexualize these little boys and we'll just say they a lady killer. They calling all these drownings baptisms. So we say it's them becoming a real man. They called my toddler too cute for his own good. It don't sound like no compliment. It doesn't sound like a warning. It sounds like ain't nothing new under my son. He look just like me with God. There gotta be something in these genes that don't turn into hand-me-downs. I'm not afraid of no metaphors. I'm afraid of my own memories. But I told myself, I'm not living in fear no more. I rebuke the patriarchy that says we have to consume everything that comes for us. Camouflage these scars into trophies, nah. I will deal with the past because it ain't going nowhere. I will release the fear and tell it gone somewhere. There is a power in denying the things we do not want. I will teach my son how to say no. Even if I'm still learning how to say it myself.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
about that fire. What y'all think about that?
That fire.
That made you that created some deep think.
Yeah.
You know, those phrases that we heard those phrases. We still hear those phrases.
Yeah.
And they sound very innocent.
There's a lot that we say that sounds so innocent, but when you stop to really think about it and dissect it, it's like, wow.
So let me ask you, professionals, because Gina's not one. Gina tries to do poetry, but she's not that. You know.
I have never claimed to be.
But at least she's trying.
She ain't that good.
She's taking that step. First step.
She's y'all kill that. She's not that good. But bottom line, I love you, Gina. Bottom line is wanted to ask you guys a question because if we don't ask this question, Marcella's not going to stop inboxing us with this request. All right.
That's one question.
I got to read everything to come through. All right. Anyway, LaDonna, do you ever, if we gave you a word, could you do a spoken word?
Yes.
Let's try that. Marcella, give her a word. Give her a black word though.
There are two words.
One. Give her one word.
No, it's a 2-word thing. Mistaken identity.
Mistaken identity?
Correct.
You want me to go now? Okay, mistaken identity. Wait a minute. It's a mistaken identity. I lost my self-worth due to the constructs of this world system. Mistaken identity. You got me caught up and I'm doing the things and I don't even know that I could really sing. Mistaken identity. The formalities that keep us locked up in the mistaken identity of your soul when we supposed to rise up and be the pure gold. Mistaken identity. You must have me mistaken because I'm Lady of Truth, elevating in purpose. Mistaken identity. What? I know my self-worth. Mistaken identity. What? That's not even my reality. Mistaken identity. No, you must have mistaken my identity.
All right.
That's what we're talking about.
Off the fly.
That was good. That was good.
That was very good.
I felt that.
Yes.
Bobby, you got one? You can do. Can you do that?
Nah.
Bobby, you could do it.
Nah.
Bobby, man, come on.
You want me to give you a word and see?
Right.
You want to try it? Huh? You want me to give you a word and try it?
Give me a word.
Kumbaya.
Racism.
Ooh.
Racism is evident. And it started long before 1619. You know, we were the first to be here in these yet to be United States. But people want us to think that we arrived on a slave ship in 1619. But remember, there are pyramids in Mexico. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah, so you think that I'm joking, but we were here first. Before Columbus even knew that there was an India to get lost trying to find. Okay. So never mind the shit they tell you, because we were here first.
Racism.
All right.
Ooh, like that. Okay. See, you can do it. You can do it. It's just, yeah, that was good.
All right, Gina.
Oh,
no.
I got a whole list.
Bubble gum. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
There is a God.
Do I love you?
All right, y'all get off my sister. Get off my sister.
There is a God.
That's not my forte. Is not spoken word. Now I can speak my words, but my forte is not spoken word.
Nick Nova.
Hey Nick.
Nick Nova, where you at, man? Don't be texting us and giving us fly-by messages, man. Come on here, even if it's for 5 seconds. Come on here and say, hey, goodbye.
Yeah.
Get on, bro. Come on. What's up with you? That's Nick Nova. He got a lot of stuff going on right now, so if he doesn't make it, that's fine. All right, let's get back to what y'all do the best, and that's the spoken word that you guys have already written, that you guys have already felt. Let's go, man. Baba, you first. Let's go. Give us something.
All right, this is new.
Oh, exclusive, y'all.
Exclusive.
Let's go.
It's called Every Time I Turn on the News, the Rabbit Hole Gets Deeper. It's a red pill thing. You might not understand it, so you don't know who the real enemy is, thinking that the Constitution will protect you, or that the government is really of the people, for the people. Conspiracy is no secret, as Bill Gates preaches that Earth is overpopulated, so the world should be vaccinated, as governments fill the coffers of the Three Musketeers, Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson. They inhale tax dollars, and there's not enough hospital beds and respirators, as each wave of the virus is worse, and the world is turned into one big lab rat, standing in line to show vaccination cards, not realizing that the United States is only a failed experiment anyway.
Wow. Whoa.
That's something to think
about.
Wow. Right. Look, you gotta let that sink in.
Right.
Yeah,
y'all going real deep tonight.
We eating now, y'all. We eating now. All right.
Here we go. The theory of everything. They want you to believe it was Eve, but it wasn't her. The Greeks act like it's Lilith, but a skull found on a mountaintop in Kenya was nicknamed Lucy, because Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds was playing when she was discovered. They tried to say they discovered everything, but heartbeats like drum beats never lie, at least not to us. We summoned the gods with polyrhythm. That's why they took our wah-wah ko away. We did the two-step before culture bandits waltzed, or walked upright for that matter. It said they crawled in caves where the light never shined, while our third eyes drank melanin from the sun. Architects built pyramids and hid the secrets as we wailed pentatonic scales on full moon nights, making ebb tides flow. They couldn't understand the science nor the math of Yidaki vibrations, primordial sounds of trance, dreaming the universe into being, long before Alkebulan broke off, floating down under to be misnamed Australia, when the beauty of nakedness became a sin. They tried to say they discovered everything, our bare feet hoofed beats before shoes, when they took our drums, our slave songs signaled Tubman to help us steal away. Our dances made babies before Molly twerked. B.B. King sang The Blues Had a Baby, and they called it rock and roll. Jazz free. Kamal Daoud told us John Coltrane was a liberated music from the shackles of form. They tried to say they discovered everything, but time is meaningless to a river as it washes to the sea. We birthed the blues. They only invented destruction. They are infants out of control.
Deep.
Bars. Bars.
Bars. Make you have to sit here and think about all that. Wow.
Okay.
Who made the Kardashians a genius? Their career started from a penny.
Time out. That's enough. That's enough. We're good. We're good.
Can y'all mute him?
You got the controls.
I was getting ready to go in. Actually said this is getting deep. I'm not lying though. Okay, LaDonna, your turn, baby. Let's go.
We all have a story.
Yeah, we do.
The state of humanity is truly falling apart. The disparity of life was created and passed down like a plague in the night, tearing apart the sight of eternal life. Relationships continue to perpetuate in an imbalance of self-love, self-worth, and which immobilize society to break free from the non-heading bureaucracies. Everything in this matrix is set up to enslave the mindset of humanity, even if one don't agree. There's an injustice that was formed so long ago that it appears as the norm. It's the fabric of our belief. I stand as a benchmark, speaking, learning, loving, and mastering self. My legacy is a treasure of freedom, spirituality that destroys the reality of domesticating humanities. So who will address the mess is the question. See, we kill, we fight, and never choose to heal. We can reunite and change the nightmares of life created by somebody else's reality. The chosen mind can see the beauty that exists in plain sight. It's we. The concept that when one knows better, we do better is being erased and chased by internalizing lies. When the mind is crystallized by thoughts, you better believe the actions is coming next. We at times get trapped by the traps of life. It's our job to emancipate ourselves on all levels, to level up, and to truly create something new, because we all have a story.
Yeah. Go ahead, girl. Good.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl.
Amen.
That's all I'm talking about. Okay. I don't care. I don't care, and I don't care who hears it. I don't care if y'all two the only ones come on every week, man. We inspire. We getting fed. This is dinner time. Yes, sir. Dinner time.
And some of we got to put in a doggy bag and put it in the freezer and let it marinate and think about it.
Is that what they do? Because I don't. I eat it all except for one bite. You know, I got the strangest ritual. I go to a restaurant, eat it all, okay. But ever since I was little, I leave the last bite. I leave it. I don't know why. I leave it. I don't eat it.
Interesting.
My people be like, Greg, what's wrong?
That's a characteristic trait. You can't finish something.
Oh.
Oh.
Right. I don't have anything to say about that.
They get the career started over penis.
What?
That's LaDonna, that was pretty good though, wasn't it?
You're funny. You're funny.
Be truthful, LaDonna. We have to be truthful with him. We have
You
to
see
be
me
hard truth.
But that
I'm
was the
laughing
truth.
at him.
That's the truth though. What's up, cousin Monique Greer? What's up, Bree Barnett? Ashley Wright, we love you, girl. You know, businesswoman. LaDonna Booker, Tree, Kim Thomas. Where is Brenda at? Ashley says, sounds like something she would do. Leave that last bite. Leave that last bite. That's right. Y'all, let's play this one video right quick. We may have played this before, but I thought it was so powerful. All right, y'all check this out. We'll be right back. Dope Living TV Live.
I am a man. Please do not expect too much of me, for in the morning there will only be disappointment in its place. I am a man. I collect heartbeats and heavy breath like dollar bills while tossing I love you like loose change and receipt paper. I don't need that. You see, I am a man. I'll refer to you as the girl from the bar with the tongue ring because I will not be able to recall your name, your body. On the other hand, I will remember perfectly like I am the God who forged it. Your face is simply a memento safety pin to a space on my calendar. Your taste will be on my teeth until dinner time the following day. I am a man. Torturer. Noosing women from the snare of my lips while my tongue acts as a whip, lashing my desires across her whiplash curves. There I call it slavery. There I call it love. There I try to say that I'm not like all the others because the history of women tries to tell them to rely on the words of a man. But I'm a split-tongued, two-faced master of language. I am the cause with no regards for the effect. I am a murderer. A murderer with clean hands, but don't get me wrong, I don't mind getting down and dirty. My body count seems to hold more importance than my GPA in my room. You will find souvenirs and picture IDs in the drawer in the closet. There's dirty laundry that does not belong to me under my bed. You'll find bloody sheets, a camera, memories to match, but no bodies to be found because they still walk the earth today. You see, they sit in classrooms, cry in bathrooms with my aftermath on their sleeve. The only thing they hate more than me is themselves. The only thing I love more than myself is the power that they are giving me. So serial killer, tell me how many there's been so far. Tell me why you thought it was okay to speak to her with tear gas on your breath and words drenched in gasoline. Tell me, did she like it when you loved her with clenched fists instead of open arms? Tell me, did you like it when you loved her with clenched fists instead of open arms? Tell me who declared you God. Who gave you the right to walk around wearing other people's happiness like dog tags? Tell me who declared you God, because you are nothing more than human. Nothing more than a mere man with faulty faith in an outdated value system. So don't you dare walk around all high and mighty like we could dig for gold in your chest like she was born to be at your feet. Don't you dare speak to her like target practice. Don't you dare love her like you know you shouldn't. Love her with no brakes, no airbags, just faith. Treat her like she is the last person on earth that you will ever meet. Speak to her like words are currency. You see, you are no man. See, men should not break more than they do build. See, men should not fight more than they do cry. You see, you, my friend, you are no man. And if you ever try to convince me that you are, I'd much rather be a fool.
That's good.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was cynical. Yeah.
Serial killer. Killer of cereal. Kiss, Quake, Sugar Pops. I kill cereal. Give me some milk.
Serial killer.
No grade.
No? Look, Marcia, you said you wanted some freestyle, and I just gave
You snakes have.
Not you, please. No. No.
Wow, the Kardashians is a genius. Their career got started over penis. Anyway, what y'all think about that one?
Yeah.
Sound effects.
LaDonna, did you feel that one?
Yes, I felt it. It was good.
Baba, what you think, man?
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, it was different, man. Dude,
Young guy.
Yeah,
Nick Nova on standby, y'all. Nick Nova's on standby. He popped on for a second while brother was on, but he's rushing home to try to get on, y'all. So we're gonna get over here in a minute. He got a lot of stuff going on. He's got this show. Wanted him to talk about that show. Baba, when you going up on stage, bruh?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make me think I lost something too. What's up?
Wait, what
Look, I don't know off the top of my head.
I thought he was getting ready to say tonight.
What time is it? I need to be getting out of here now.
Let me ask you something, Baba. Let me ask you something. Where are you located at first?
New York.
New York.
Okay, New York. Marcella, do me a favor. No, I'm not going to ask you to do poetry. Heaven forbid.
Man.
I need you to do this. Look around. Find some places in New York.
What part of New York are you in, Baba?
I'm in Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get Baba. Do you mind?
I'm gonna be at El Barrio Art Space on April the 30th. I'm gonna be.
That's in Harlem.
Yep. The Breck Festival. I don't have the address down in the village on August the 14th. I'm gonna be in Hartford on August the 21st at the Hartford Book Fair.
Are these individual performances, or are you up there with other performers?
With other performers.
Yeah. See. Okay. I need you individualized. I'm always thinking. Okay. I'm always thinking Not saying that it's always good thoughts, okay, but I'm thinking, okay. Everybody that comes on here are great artists, okay. Now Nick's getting ready to do a showcase with some other artists, okay. But I really think if you guys got content, LaDonna, I'm going to ask you the same thing. If you guys got content, why can't you do 15 minutes, real, you know, of great spoken word by yourself?
That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the
places where I said I'm performing at. I'm featured now. I might do like a half an hour.
So you're the featured artist.
Oh, okay.
All right. Real
So
good.
are these large venues? You know, where you how many people?
They're intimate venues, right?
Not really. One is at a school.
Mm.
And I don't know whether they're using the auditorium or what, but it's part of a festival.
Okay.
What's the festival?
Hartford is a part of a festival. It's going to be like a downtown venue. It's a book festival, so it's going to be large. I don't know how large, but it should be pretty large.
I want to see how we can, you know, as a team, we can network. You know what I'm saying, and get some people, because I don't have a problem making no calls and seeing what's up, you know, and saying,
I might have a couple of plugs in Harlem.
Okay.
Yeah, make a couple of calls and see if they're still in that area.
I'm just saying, LaDonna, where you at?
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
Wow.
Definitely handle that one. I could definitely put that one together.
Detroit.
Yes, sir. Okay. my thing again. This is a way of creating an atmosphere of wanting. You know what I'm saying? You got to put yourself out there so they can see you. Okay, then don't put yourself out there and just let your work speak for itself. Then they're going to want you. The anticipation is going to be there. Okay, she came out, he came out, did his thing. We liked what we saw. Okay, they've seen you a couple of weeks in a row. Then you're not there, but they hear you like on the radio or your videos that you do. All right, and then they're going to be wanting. Well, hey, we want to see him. We want to see him. We want to see him. The anticipation, you know, it's supply and demand. All right, you know what I'm saying? You're supplying them food. Okay, they demanding that you give it to them.
All right,
come on now.
I wonder if we at Dope Living can show up with a camera or whatever and stream this live through Dope Living TV. Is that doable?
You mean what he's talking about?
KB, is that doable?
Is that doable for either one of you guys?
KB, is that doable? I seen KB out there. KB is my assistant. She can answer. Have camera, we'll travel. No, that girl bad. She bad. Trust me. That's why it's Savage Gang. She bad. Trust me. KB, she said, look, there you go right there. That's a done deal right there. Uh-oh. We putting something together, though.
Let's travel, fam.
She said, I'd be honored, honestly. I got you. It's my girl. KB.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm 2 hours away from it. I love Harlem.
We're gonna get something going, KB. Send you out somewhere.
Do you drive there? Or do you catch a taxi there? Because I've never been there.
You got to go to Harlem. That's our history.
Now, what I'm saying is, once you're there to get around, is it good to have your own vehicle or
no?
Do you need
No vehicle.
Parking is bad. Parking is terrible.
Driving is bad.
Mo, you ain't never been in New York?
Nope, I got relatives there. I ain't never been. I got relatives that stay in. I got relatives.
I love New York.
Maurice, a lot of them don't even own cars, bro. A lot of them don't own cars.
My son lives in Virginia. He catches a bus to New York. It's $50.
The transit system got to be a mug.
And they have Wi-Fi. They have television. He does it as opposed to driving his car because it's a lot cheaper.
So that explains why, you look at those cars that they got for sale that are out of New York. They got freaking super low miles on them.
Oh yeah,
the car's 5 years old, got 15,000 miles.
Moby, that traffic is nothing you've seen before.
Hey, what's up, family?
Nick.
What's going on?
Got a big dude to come.
What's up, poet? Big poet is true.
Nick,
what's up, y'all?
have you heard these spoken word artists that's been on here lately?
Yeah, I've been hearing. That's why I got to rush home. I got to get in on this.
Nick,
I had to rush home for this one.
Freestyle.
These two people right here, they bad, dude.
Oh yeah, no, they different. They different. And I like to hear someone like with a style that I've never heard before. I respect that.
Yeah, they bad, boy.
I
Hey, Nick,
respect that.
before we put you to work, all right? Tell everybody about the show you're getting ready to do.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to do my first one-man special. It's called Pushing Poetry. It's all spoken word presented by me himself in Memphis, Tennessee. I can't wait. I've done shows with my my partner. He's the guitarist, but this is the first one that's gonna be all me.
That's
so.
All right.
That's awesome.
Go ahead, Mo. I know you got something to say, Maurice.
You pushing it, Nick. You pushing it like you said. I remember your first day on the show, and you talked about what you were going to do with this spoken word.
We push, and that's why I'm pushing. Like whether they want it or not, I'm gonna push.
What's the date for that Pushing Poetry?
Yeah,
it's April 23rd.
So where you gonna be at in Memphis?
At the Bartlett Performing Arts Center.
Don't fall.
No.
In Bartlett?
It was a stand that fell over.
In Bartlett?
Yeah, in Bartlett.
Okay.
April 3rd, I got 2 shows. I got a 3:00 show that I'm doing for the kids, and then a 5:00 show for the adults. We're gonna get real.
For the grown and sexy, yes sir.
How long do you have the stage for, Nick?
Each show the kids show gonna be exactly right at an hour, but for the adult show, I'll probably do like an hour and a half.
That's a lot of material there.
Yes.
Oh yeah. But we rehearse every day.
He's got it.
Wow.
We prepared every day to do an hour of material every day.
He's gonna say 30 minutes.
When is it?
An hour.
The 23rd.
April 23rd.
April 23rd. April 23rd.
I'll send you the info.
And I'm used to the 30-minute sets, 15-minute sets, but this time I got a lot to say.
All right.
I got a lot to say.
So
you know what? I know some pieces that I know that you're gonna do. I know some pieces that you just shared on here that I absolutely know you're gonna do.
Absolutely, and it's a collection of the fan favorites that I have, but also some new pieces that no one's ever heard. But it's gonna be a cohesive piece. It's gonna really tell a story. It's gonna tell a Memphis story of how it is to grow in the perception of a intelligent inner city youth from a single mother, the middle child. So I think I have an interesting perspective.
So the tickets, can you get tickets virtually online? I mean, well, the tickets are right now through Cash App. You just Cash App Nick Jones DeNova. Tickets are $30, and just Cash App your name and the show that you want to attend. That's what's
by next week, I'll have it on Eventbrite by next week. But right now, I'm doing tickets through the Cash App. Stay tuned.
Hit us up, man. Cash App, dude. Send us a Cash App.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate this love and support. I see y'all support all the time. Every day I see. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, man.
Make sure you send us, man.
Cash App.
Yeah.
So, let's play radio again. All right. Let's play radio again. Kevin, you do it this time, man. We're gonna start with Nick. Then we're gonna get to LaDonna. Then we're gonna get to Baba. All right. No breaks.
No breaks. You want me to kick it off?
Kevin gonna start y'all off. Go ahead, Kevin.
Let's go.
I'm not doing the spoken word.
No, but you introduce it. You the radio man now. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax and open your mind, open your heart, and just sit there and chill. Listen, we're gonna bring you the smooth, silky sound of Mr. Nick Nova.
All right.
I absolutely love it when people tell me I haven't changed one bit. Because as a matter of fact, I don't just refrain from change. Nah, I can't be changed like 1 cent. But I'm a poet. I came about to bring about change because I was the 1 cent. And a wise poet once told me, when folks start to get nosy, you might as well give them a cent. And that's not just to sniff, but to follow. And when they hold conversations on your situation, you take those 2 cents, not as a gift, only to borrow. I mean, give them something to give back besides the sorrow, but the fact remains they may never change and probably do the same things tomorrow. But ever since I was born, I swore I'd shoot for the stars, but I admit When I turned up, I got too high. I went too far. I veered off course. And that's when I ended up in limbo. But when I meditated, my mind became a sacred temple. When I opened my eyes, the meaning of life was so simple.
Yes.
Just find out who you really are and fall in love with the things that people call flaws, because they really aren't flaws at all. Now I'm talking about your scars and all. I know you feel rotten because you hit rock bottom until you looked up and recognized you didn't really fall at all. Nah, you've been right where you needed to be. And you can lead the way because you've seen everything you needed to see. You got stabbed exactly where you needed to be stabbed at. So next time they try to catch you by the blind side, you can turn around, and I bet they won't try you eye to eye with no knives. If you pay attention, you get no change. It's Nick Nova.
Babies having babies can't teach them to be young ladies. They going crazy. They lazy, saying the responsibility is too heavy. Music videos and lyrics is what they're growing up on, and when they get older, it's nothing for them to hold on to. Their minds are gone, working the system in poverty, never want anybody to bother me. Their capacity to cope in their minds is a joke. These babies are on all the drugs with closed minds, with no spiritual future, full of darkness, self-hatred. Their comfort zone has been their way of escape, even though it's fake. They're drowned in a wicked lake designed by the snake. Babies having babies, it make my soul cry. They living a life full of stupidity, lacking spirituality, mentally, emotionally immature. We must look at the core problem. It's a generational curse. Great-great-grandmother, grandma, mom was raped and forsaken. Then we perpetuate elevated self-hate. See, we must feed that seed, responsibility, accountability, culture, and self-worth. Then and only then will you reap good fruit. We must stop allowing the corrupt death, poverty to be the seeds we sow. It creates a mess of stress. Babies having babies, it continues to happen. They're living a life without a captain, always napping. See, my responsibility is to share the truth to the lost youth, that there is hope through the new birth of you. The work is worth it. Let me say it again. The work is worth it. Just know that that old life we're living, that you're living is gone, and allow the God in you to rise you up. So today I would say to the babies, this is the way to becoming a young man or lady.
They walk through life with eyes wide shut, in denial that their TV sets lied, that their holy books are plagiarized by amnesia patients suffering post-traumatic stress since the Spanish Inquisition, trading land for beads and Bibles to those who could not read, then forced to believe that the cross would save them. They said, believe us, but it didn't save Jesus. Immaculate conception, reincarnation, resurrection, or suffer the wrath of the sword in those days of dark called medieval, ruled by society's secrets, degrees and planets, evicted from temples, numbers keepers. King James, the filthy drunken pervert, seized the scrolls and flipped the scripture, but never got instructions to decipher the inscriptions passed down by master teachers, otherwise known as Egyptians. So tell me, who's defining this definition? Did he fit the description, the lineup of those accused of treason? Tell me, Buddha, what do you think of this new guy, Jesus? Should we ask Krishna if he's come to confuse us? After all, crusaders burn witches at the stake. So was he sent to deceive us with the veil of misconception that there was only one immaculate conception, crucifixion, resurrection? Well, first you'd better take a look at the planet's ancient mystery books. It doesn't take a CSI to know that there were thieves in the temple. Word, that lying Judas. You mean he didn't speak of Horus or Attis, Krishna or Dionysus, Buddha or Mithra, and those of every family? You'd best to find the righteous path, learn the science and the math to play the dozens. To everything there is a season. 12 tribes equal 12 disciples equal 12 constellations or planets around Horus, the sun. The secret of life is one. How do I know this, you ask? At high noon, I shapeshifted into a dove. I was there when he stood in a circle squared.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. What's
Man,
up?
I love
Kevin, finish it off.
that.
Finish it off, Kevin. Finish it off.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you may have spilled your drink or someone else's drink. Don't worry about the stain on your pants or your skirt. Think about the impression it made on your heart. You just had Nick Nova. You've had Bubba. You've had a queen of a queen, Yolanda, delivering the spoken word. Let me tell you, you don't need a dictionary. You need an imagination that will go way beyond the Raiders of the Lost Ark, filled with dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, open up your heart, open up your word, buy your tickets, get your PayPal going on, and come and support Dope Living TV. And this spoken word, I'm going to tell you, don't let your silence be your funeral.
Oh man.
Okay.
And the outro. And the outro.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, that was good.
Did y'all
That's spoken word right there.
All right.
That's ball. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
That's that flow. So when we do the, I ain't got to do. I'm good.
We about ready. We about ready for this radio station. We ready for this radio station.
Dude, no, you good, Nick. I don't.
More than just the radio.
Think about it. I mean, Kevin's gonna need some work though, man. I think you can handle that, dude. I'm good. I'm good. That whole situation was good.
That was cold.
How does it take? Here you go, Nick, right there. Nick, I will support you. DM me your Cash App. Sorry, won't be able to see the show in person. Congrats. She put something.
Much gratitude. I really appreciate that. And I will send it to you. Everything helps.
Hey,
everything helps.
Send her your Cash App and send her how much you want her to send you.
Look, the support is everything. Share a flyer, like a video, share a video. Everything helps. I appreciate that.
Tree's a businesswoman. She's gonna make sure you're good.
She gonna show the okay. I'm gonna make sure I hit that. So send the Cash App.
She's gonna show you love. All right. Most definitely. Hey, LaDonna, Baba, y'all tell everybody y'all Cash Apps too, man. Everybody needs to get a little something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm not saying Tree, you gotta get everybody, but I'm just saying,
that's the next step in spoken word is getting everybody fully compensated for their talent.
Oh yeah.
Working on it. I'm telling you, Nick, I'm working hard, dude.
Yes, sir. we pushing poetry.
It's gotta be.
That's right.
It's gotta be right.
you see that?
It has to be right. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna make it run just like these record labels make it run, just like these radio stations make it run. Okay. I think the first step would be to create some type of organized situation.
Definitely. It's the branding.
Like
branding of it.
Something like that. But everybody, I have dreamed, because I did a record label before, but I've dreamed of making sure that, as opposed to the producer or the owner of the station getting 80% and the artist getting 20 or 10%, let's put that around because we ain't the ones out there doing the work. Right.
I hear a lot about bad deals, especially in the music industry.
We ain't the one out there doing the work. Y'all doing the work. All right. Y'all should be close. Put these shows together. Yes, because see, the thing is this: if this is just me, if I'm getting 10% of what you guys are doing, and that's gonna make me push it really hard, and make sure I get the houses full.
Make sure 10% is higher. Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
And that's really why I started producing my own shows. Like it's great to be booked.
Yep.
But
another thing, booking agent Marcella.
I made more money off my own shows than I ever have getting booked for somebody, and it was my show, and I had full creative control. I could do whatever I want. So I'm big on producing shows right now. But I always open the booking too.
Dude, let's make it happen. Y'all heard all of these artists here are open for booking. Am I correct, y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it, man. Everybody, if you wanna contribute, y'all make it happen. Okay, don't be ashamed. Show your pockets off.
The one queen, two kings.
Show your pockets off.
That'll be a great show.
Yeah.
Us three.
And that's
that'd be a great show.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a great show. You'll get everything.
That'd be crazy. Maybe I can set it up virtually. right off the bat.
I'm down with that.
You
I'm
down
good.
with it?
I'm down with that.
You down with that, LaDonna?
Yes.
You down
Yes.
with that, Bubba?
What's that?
If I set up a show with just you three virtually.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, we're gonna get some money in here too.
I'll be down for that.
But
Excuse
virtual is
me.
big.
Question for Harlem. How many people are we looking at? What type of venue? Because I got my person on the phone texting me right now.
Yeah.
What type of venue? It don't make a difference.
I mean, are we talking about a huge venue like 500 people?
No,
1,000
I would, Bob, if
More
you don't mind, let me say this, okay? Make it intimate, you know, make it an intimate situation. 50, 100 people, you know what I'm saying? Make it intimate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I love the intimate settings.
Exactly.
Where you can really walk amongst the people with the intimate setting.
You touch them,
for sure.
and they get a chance to touch you. You know what I'm saying? When I say touch,
Exactly.
I don't feel on your nuts and not like that. I'm saying you get a chance to feel.
People will touch you. People will touch you. You say something they like, they'll grab you. They'll touch you for real.
They won't touch me.
My girl,
I guarantee you that.
my girl KB says making that type of station will be booming. People will want to be on it more. You go make a profit regardless. And see, this is KB is I think she like 21. You know what I'm saying? 21, 22.
Shout out to you.
I was doing a class on how to make a movie or from your cell phone. And she was in the class and she took over and she learned how to do that stuff. And then I just said, you know what? We locked for life. It's over. All right. And she is one of the best as far as her drive, her initiative. She showed me a lot of shit I didn't even know. Okay. So hey, shout out to my assistant KB. She we got some look, we ready. I'm so excited tonight.
We're ready.
Nick, this is really my first full day back from being sick. All right, and this is
Really? How you feeling? You at 100%, or you just jump back out there?
I'm at 70 right now, man. But
I
got my diaper on, so I'm cool.
TMI for real.
Back to work. He said, "Back to work."
Gotta get back to. Hold on.
Gina, reel him in, please.
Nah, it's too late now. It's too late now.
I'm sorry, y'all. We good though. Wow. We good. This is wonderful. Okay, yes, I'm gonna work on setting up a virtual show right at the bat for Nick, LaDonna, and Baba. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, hey, y'all got to see this. To see this one, it's gonna cost you, but it's gonna be worth it. All right.
Pay that, but it's worth it.
It's gonna be worth it. Tree said, glad to you feeling better, Greg? Sounds like you need Purple Rain to bring you back. Yeah. Just as long as it ain't golden shower, I'm good. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Good. Yes, I'm
no
back.
golden shower.
I'm back.
No shower.
Hey, who else we got here, man? D Yanders, what's up, brah? Hope everything is well, man. I know you're doing some good things. Walt knows money. Where you at, bro? Get on here. Walt, you gotta get on here and talk about some financial strength here too, bro. Met this young man, he's doing some fantastic things. So I wanted to ask you guys as well, because especially you, Baba and LaDonna, because I already know where Nick's energy come from, you know, because Nick, but you can answer this too. But you guys say a lot of things that are. You use these words, these metaphors, these transitional words, man, and I don't know how you guys pick these words to fit because they fit so perfectly. I mean, where do you get this from? Where do you get that energy from?
I channel ancestors.
Okay.
Right.
You too, LaDonna?
No, I wouldn't say it like that, but it comes from a deep place. I don't even know what I'm writing until I take the pen, and it's like, so it's just come about as I yield myself. So if I channel the ancestors, I might write some stuff that's gonna be on Baba level.
Baba's level.
But it sounds like it just come from the feeling. I mean, for you to freestyle like that, it's just there waiting to come out.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it bubbling.
When I hear you guys, it's just amazing. When, because I try to write sometime. All right, and my shit is just stupid. I ain't gonna lie, mine's is sick.
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. You nice with it.
It's a such thing,
Nick,
Nick.
trust me, this is such thing.
With him, it's a such thing. Yeah,
What
it is.
What happens is, what comes out is what you put in it. Writing is like filling a picture, and then when you get your picture filled, you can pour it out. But if you don't put nothing in your picture, you ain't pouring nothing out.
That's right.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Damn.
It's a decompression too. It's like a tool to release.
Right. Yeah, that's true too.
Like I did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No, it's actually comical poetry, Greg.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So there's
I
a
think
lane.
you would be good.
There's a lane for my stuff.
Sure it is.
LaDonna, you said, unfortunately.
Did you ever know of this poet called Mums the Schemer?
Yeah, I heard of Mums.
You ever heard him?
I haven't heard him. I've heard of him.
No, YouTube him and look at the stuff that he did on Def Jam.
Okay.
And it's funny, but it makes good points and stuff too. It's not just silly shit.
Right.
But it's funny. It's funny. Yeah.
No, but you guys go in because I was listening to some of your words, both of you guys, because y'all alliteration and perspiration. Y'all put some words together that I'm telling you, I'm not even thinking about. I mean, am I right though, Marcella?
About what? I'm sorry.
No, some of the words has historical truth, and some of it's the truth of history being making in our presence when they speak.
But to put it together like they do.
Yeah.
I'm just like that dude.
Yeah, it's something to be said about spoken word, that comes right off the dome, the freestyle. That right there. Yeah, it's something. It's just kind of. I still get kind of, chilled out when rappers do it. They do a real for real freestyle. I mean, they could be going at each other for hours, and you just wonder how they do it. It's incredible.
But you know what? A lot of that has to do with keeping up with current events, keeping up with what's happening in life, period. And so that's all within you, and so it's and I don't want to say it's easy, but for some people it's easier. But that's just knowing what's happening in your surroundings, what's happening in the world, and things like that. And so you should be able to because these are thoughts that are already within you,
right?
And being able to come out with it.
And sometimes it's a story behind their pain.
Yes.
But the crazy thing about that is most of the freestyle rappers are very good in English. The English language, they have it aced. They know how to write very, very well. You'll be surprised, how well versed they are in their arts as a freestyle rapper.
And I've learned from listening to my son sometime. When you are freestyling, there's certain words that you hold on to, all right, that helps you to transition. And you may say that 3, 4, maybe 5 times within that real freestyle that you're doing, because it's like that bridge. So I think here says, I forgot what he says all the time, but that's when I know that in my particular instance, my son is freestyling because he says this word, and then he says it again somewhere down the line. You go through all of this stuff, then he say it again. And it's like that bridge, because at that moment, I guess he had a lapse in content retaliation, and then he got it back together real quick. So
that's similar to what LaDonna did with the
mistaken identity. Yeah, exactly. That's just what I was here to say. Yeah, and it's easy when you because when you say that phrase or that word again, it's like there's a download of more information. Then you get that out, and then you say it again. And then there's more things that are downloading. And like what Kevin said, something that's within your inner self. Also, like I said, just things that are happening around your environment and the world and things of that nature. And then it starts flowing. And sometimes it's just a matter of just giving a word or short phrase.
So you think about, just like you said, LaDonna, LaDonna, you still a rapper, or you used to be a rapper?
I started poetry first, then rapping.
Okay.
You started poetry first and then rapping.
You better rap for us, LaDonna.
Yeah, LaDonna, let me ask you a question. When you are preparing to go on stage, is there like a warm up or a go to
for scales or whatever
conversation that you that sets you up, that fills your heart in order to kind of open up the gates to your flow? Is there a routine to that? How does that go with you?
Yes, I do it every time I get on here. So basically, I take a couple of breaths, inhale, exhale, stretch. I might burn me some sage or some Palo Santo and get my little atmosphere corrected. But when I'm in public, what I do is I get myself ready before I leave out the house. And sometimes I just cover my head so I don't receive anything coming to me.
Right.
Yeah. And with the so what I really have to do is be free in myself to let it flow. I can't have no restrictions on myself.
All right. All right.
LaDonna, do you find that rap is similar to spoken word?
You know what? Rap comes from poetry.
Yeah.
It's derived from poetry. And then you think about the jazz and the blues, it comes from all of those different things as well. So rap has more of like the cadence is going to be, it depends, because some rappers, their cadence is going to be, you could go every 2 bars or you could go every 4, or you could stretch it out to 8. Long as, like I heard someone say, you stick to that one word, you hit it back. But when you just flow and just be free to it, it's a gift. When it's a gift, it's bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
Rap actually means rhythm and poetry. That's what it means. It's an acronym.
I never knew that. I never knew that.
All that we're talking about is only our oral tradition.
Yes.
We are griots and jellies, and we tell stories. And there's a African proverb that says, a king never tries to stop a poet, because you doesn't know what he might say, you know. So when it's a griot tradition to tell our stories, but not only to tell our stories, but to make sense of it, so people can hook up, understand what happened before them, and figure out what they need to be doing now. So it's not just, it's a skill. Indeed, it is a skill, but also there's a responsibility that the poet and the griot or the jelly has to present what's going on and tell people what's going on. So
hey man, y'all say hello to my brother Ken out in Atlanta, Georgia, real quick.
What's going on?
Hey, Ken.
Hi.
That's my dog. All right.
I'll be out there Friday. I'll be there Friday.
Well, he won't see it.
All right.
I'm just saying, you know, my brother could be there today, and he'd be on a plane or driving somewhere tomorrow. He worse than I am. All right. Pat Dorflin, what's going on, bro? That's Pat.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey.
Pat's like family too, y'all. For real. Matter of fact, Pat was one of the guys. Remember, Gina, that kind of encouraged us to use StreamYard too.
Okay.
At the beginning, most definitely. Okay, shout out to my brother Pat. He's a new grandfather too, y'all.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. Pat's enjoying his new grandbaby now.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, we know the similarities and we know the differences of rap and spoken word, all right? But we are pushing the narrative of spoken word. Spoken word, that because it's from the heart, it's from the soul. Not saying that rap isn't, all right, but you can see you can tell the difference. All right, it's a whole different vibe, just a whole different vibe. And we're pushing this, and we're gonna push it across the planet. All right, y'all. Before I die, they're gonna have my name up there with y'all's. We're gonna do it. Hey Ken, I need a spot in Atlanta, man, so we can get some of these spoken word artists perform out there. We trying to get spoken word everywhere. We need that. My brother had came to me one time. He was getting ready to do something in Atlanta. He's going to get this house, set it up with some couches or whatever. I don't know if it's going to be a coffee house. I forgot what it was. All right. And have performers come in there and just do it. Just do their thing. It's an intimate situation where you get an opportunity to really feel your crowd. You know what I'm saying? You really feel your crowd. I think that'll be so good for y'all, man. Okay, but we're going to set up this triad with LaDonna, Baba, and Nick Nova. We should have had Nick on here we should have had Nick try to freestyle too, Marcella. Yeah, you should have put it back in the public chat.
I mentioned you didn't hear me. Okay.
Is
he coming back on?
I don't think so. Okay, but hey man, you all can check him out. It's Nick Jones and Nova. He presents Pushing Poetry. This is one man show. All right, and that's out in Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm sorry, at the Bartlett Performing Arts Center. First show is for the kids.
You talking about in Bartlett?
And the 3 o'clock show is for the adults. All right, tickets are $10. So y'all go out there, support.
$30.
Oh, I was taking $20 off of your fee.
Yeah,
man.
you get paid a whole lot of money for that extra.
Whole bag was getting
It just sold out.
I know, right? Real quick. Let me get that.
Well, it's gonna be sold out anyway at $30.
It's $10. Ooh. Pat says, Miss Gina, did you read the book Memoir Within? Greg, you need to link up with this author. I did. Hey, Gina, you need to link up with the author.
Greg ain't gonna read it.
Make that happen.
Distinguished Authors Guild. Distinguished Authors Guild.
Who's the author? He already showed it to you.
Ain't about you right now. Bobby, you got another one for us, bro?
By the way, I got this book.
What's that book?
That I just put out. It's called I Didn't Come Here to Tap Dance.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You came to step, didn't you?
Let me do some of it's autobiographical, and some of it is just about social criticism about things that happened during my lifetime.
Okay.
Since this is right after Dr. King's birthday, I mean the date that he was killed, rather, I'm going to do this one first.
Let's
It's
go.
called Where Were You When the King of Love Was Killed? 4th, 1968, the trigger pulled, the bullet cried at 6:01, heartbeat ceased at 7:05. Lorraine was the woman scorned. It was Bluff City, the place that Elvis ruined. St. Joseph could not save him. The evil was not bluffing. The digits were against him. The math total equals 6, the number for sacrifice, the number for caring, the number for healing, the number for teaching others, the number for protection, but he left his juju home. Peace and harmony forsake him. Conspiracy completed. The bullet was no love letter. Destiny was his appointment to protest inequality incinerated. Garbage men and their mothers mourned with the rest of the world. A young draftee, I was in the barracks looking at my reflection in newly spit shine boots, pondering how soon I might get sent to Nam when the news broke on the radio. A redneck muttered under his breath, "Good, the nigga's dead." It was at Fort Pricks, aka Fort Dix, when the lights went out and the riot started. I don't remember how long it took for the MPs to break it up. The next day's training was how to quell mob violence. I stood firmly with the brothers who resisted and decided not to go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Bobby,
I just
bro.
I'm sorry. Hold the book up again.
Yeah.
Where you at? There you go. I didn't come here to tap dance. A poetic memoir.
Yes.
Where can I get that at, bro?
That's awesome.
Where can I get that at?
Where can you get your book from?
It's on Amazon, and it's also on Lulu. But Amazon doesn't treat artists fairly. They only give you a smaller percentage. So if you want to get it by mail, I'd appreciate it if you get it on Lulu, Lulu.
They give you $3, something like that, if that much.
Not that much.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Amazon gives me something like $1.69 or some shit.
Oh,
wow.
Lulu, I get more.
Much that money, y'all. Go to Lulu. Go to Lulu. LaDonna, give us one more.
Lulu.com.
Let's go. LaDonna,
Have hope. Poverty, violence, drug abuse, sex, Seeing your mother getting beat, father going to jail, not knowing what's coming next. Selling drugs, stealing cars, taking another man's life. Now that's what the street life is like. Full of darkness and pain. You can't even stop the rain, and you're not even ashamed that you got caught up living the shame. That's why I'm flowing these lyrics to help you change your mind, so you don't have to live a dysfunctional life fighting crime. Think back when you was little, full of so many dreams. Did you like to write, dance, or sing, or even play pro ball? If so, just know something deep within needs to come alive. So tap into that inner strength and let that old man go. A new one will enter in. All you have to do is look at yourself the way God does and press towards the vision with faith and works. It may not be easy in the beginning. I understand if you need to scream, but you must remain patient when situations arise. Know that you can overcome and you will survive. And now I'm about to flow out the top of the dome, because sometimes I got to put the book down so I could carry on. And I remember when I was little, watching mom go through so many things. Oh, okay. I messed up. Go ahead. I'm done.
All right. Snap.
How you do that? How did you do that?
It's all right.
Hey, it's all good though.
I'm distracted tonight. My kids are loud. They are loud. We gonna fight.
Hey,
don't fight them.
I don't physically fight them. I be talking mess. Like that video on TikTok when the man was hitting the thing and the baby was screaming. I was like, "Ooh!" I be hitting the wall with the belt. They be but they know their mama behavior by now. They know that I'm messing with them. If they get a little trauma, they'll be okay. Stop messing with me.
Duct tape always works.
Let me get my people back. Let me get my people back, because I want everybody look. And I'm gonna do this one time, but understand, y'all, everybody. I need everybody, okay? Because see, look, I love this. And I'm only gonna give y'all a couple of seconds, all right? But it is core hydration, okay? This is perfectly balanced pH purified water, all right? And they are doing their part for the environment. Why? Because they have a bottle that's made from recycled plastic, 100%. And when it goes bad, when I mean the bottle, when it's done, when you throw it away, what happens to it? What does it come back as?
A mic.
Toilet paper. Anyway, sure, man.
Where can you get that water? Because I don't think we have it in Philadelphia.
If I have to say the other people, then that's going to be double. All right, but you can get it. Just go to store. You check it out. Okay, now Core, I did that. All right, I got people this time. All right, so hey, let's make this happen again. All right, I love doing business with you guys, and I need you guys to get back on board. All right, not just about me though. Let's go. So look, again, and this is why we have Maurice, okay? Because his shit just makes no damn sense, all right?
Alrighty.
He just be throwing shit up.
I know everybody like, why, and why.
But that's why I love this man, okay? He's spontaneous, okay? What's going on, Brandon Griffin?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, how are you?
Appreciate you tuning in
Brandon
every
right
time
there.
we're on, man, okay? Appreciate you, man. And we got to have you back on here real soon so you can tell your story, all right? All right, look, we got time for one more from each of you guys before we close it out, all right? So let's go back again, Baba. Make it a good one. Another good one.
Mom believed in Jesus. Mom believed in Jesus, but I'm a son of Obatala. Evolution took me full circle back to the beginning, before black men hung from trees whose roots grow deep as Ile Ife, emanating from the loins of Oshun, not forced by slavers' whips into abandonment of ancestral visions. Scars as deep as the Atlantic, middle passage in my DNA, memory everlasting, twisted and locked like Nati's dread, before the Romans merged Heru and their dissident Apollonius of Tyana to invent the Lord of Lords that you call Jesus. Before Europe's darkest age, when Elizabeth made twisted James the King, who hijacked Biblio Helios and sold it to you as gospel. I came through pyramids to kneel at obelisks. Secrets of the Sphinx I sing. Man fears time, but time fears the Sphinx. This Yudaki on my shoulders sounded the world into being. I descended from the cosmos, sent by Olodumare on the web of spiders before the earth had seasons. You try to figure me out, not understanding the poetry nor the reason. You thought I wore my hair in locks because of Rastafari, but those were sacred antenna, a connections to the messengers of gods that existed long before him. So don't be fooled by photographs that only tell part of the story. The soul has no beginning and no end. The kingdom of heaven is within, and this is just an image of my holy temple.
Got Gina playing with buttons over there, all right? Go ahead, LaDonna.
When one is determined, you'll have a made-up mind, unmovable, unstoppable in the midst of any adversities. Character and focus is being instituted. When you're determined, it shows you have gained discipline over your thoughts, emotions, and actions. You are lining up with your spirit. You look now through spiritual eyes, believing all things is possible. See, faith will lead you to all your dreams. You'll have vehement towards your goals like pure gold, being constant in consistency, decisive, standing steadfast, never looking at the past. The time is divine because you gain determination, and nothing can stop your flow. You will shine in the perilous days. Spiritual principles are being applied, and determination is manifesting God's best. Knowledge is and truth is now one with you. It's the proof if you don't give up. Understand, appreciate your bittersweet times you have suffered as you renew your mind, gaining discipline over your insane thoughts. We will know in the end that we have accomplished because determination was established.
Yes, determination was established. Okay, and before we get out of here, man, let's go overseas real quick. All right, we'll be right back. Dope Living TV Live.
How long is the road to redemption? How many checkpoints one must get to anoint themselves to the point of respect after the egregious sin? And who arms so long that they measure in every step? Who arms so strong that they can lift the weight of a written reference on a page for a job that says there's no probation for the reprobate once you sin? You're in a stained state, sunk to depths, past every shame known to man. Best dunk yourself. Even if you change your clothes, you reek of skunk and hell. Woe unto the mistake maker, but lo and behold, the forgotten soul of the one who get catch. God says there's salvation in any tunnel. But since mankind take God and pummel him into the flattest afterthought, the one who erred is now often sought for Calvary. For if the sacrifice of man lost in your history, then sought the convicts, crucify them for their conflicts, carve their contents and see what they consist of, and despite how they curve and twist, lock them in a bracket. My love, you have become the judge. Wasn't that why you hated God? Even the ones far gone could return. Until you walked as a prodigal, learn to harness the things you hate the most and find some hope to believe in. Every correctional facility can reveal wins for the ones who lost in all their life. Blessed is he who invested in changing skins and purifying the insides. The one who in just humility is able to baptize self and repent and rebend every wayward stride. And if you fail them ways to find the path to find a day, then why? You don't just sentence all of them to life. To the inmate who was released but confined by an unforgiving system, listen. The road to redemption is a winding one lying by some with tongues as bull pistols. But listen, between the thicket there is a little bit of mercy. So stay the course even if the bloodthirsty need to check your DNA until they deemed you may have changed, or until they concede that is they need to change. For who is really unrighteous? If the extremists of ways by the ones called righteous wronged us to the raucous beginning of all sin. I guess we all could use some correcting.
Correcting. Hey man, look.
Yeah, man.
Overseas, they doing it all over. Okay, hey man, look, and also thanks to you guys, man. We appreciate everybody that's been holding on with us, checking us out. But it speaks for itself, y'all. It speaks for itself. We need one person.
Right.
We need one person. One person to get us to 800 right quick today.
800.
Come on. Come
Not
on.
600, but 800.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Pat. Come on, Brenda. Come on, y'all.
So today we can reach 800. Tomorrow we can reach 900. Before the week is out, we're gonna get this to 1,000. All right.
True that.
I hope. I'm asking. All right. If you guys can do it, that's fine. All right. But we at 799. Okay. Subscribers. That's huge. That's really huge. Okay. And we thank you guys for helping us out and tuning in. All right. Almost 1K. That's right. You know what happened when 1K come, KB? You know, you and me going for a party. I don't know what about everybody else, but we going for a party.
Is that YouTube?
Yes.
Under Dope Living TV?
Yes, ma'am. At 1,000, check this out, man. At 1,000, we're gonna throw a party. We're gonna have a party online and everybody's invited. Okay. 1,000 subscribers. Y'all know how hard that is to get to.
Yes.
True, man. I understand how hard it is to get to that.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. Savage Gang KB. She said we got to get the socials back up, okay? Hey, KB, all of that's on you, B. Do what you do like you did the last time. Make it happen. Make it happen. LaDonna, Baba, thank you guys for always coming through, coming over here, hanging out and blessing us with your words, man. I mean, it actually, you know, we talk about everything through the week, all right, but we waiting. We actually wait and anticipate
spoken word
on Wednesday.
Yes.
And we know that you guys, you know, because we don't doubt, you know, Bobby, you shaky a little bit, but we know you guys coming on, all right. And we know we're gonna get some good words from you guys. Anybody else come on, that's just extra icing on the cake. All right.
True that.
You guys are the cake. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, look, we appreciate you guys for always supporting and always coming on. You know, it's a beautiful thing when we get a chance to sit back and relax. And we don't have to think. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to create the show. We let y'all do it. It's all good.
Yeah. Thanks for being the stars tonight.
Exactly.
You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor.
Thanks for having us.
No, it's our pleasure, man. Most definitely. All right. We're gonna go around the horn. I mean, you guys, we're gonna make y'all part of this tonight. Okay. We're going around the horn and we always just give our last words out. LaDonna, let's start with you. Give us some final words for the show.
If you don't remove your trauma, you're gonna keep on creating drama.
We're gonna run to the end. That's what's up. Bobby, you got something?
You know,
take your time.
Patience is the father of good character.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there you go.
I thought, you know, I'm waiting on Bobby to get deep.
Go right into like, okay.
You can't get no deeper than that, though. I feel you, Bobby. Appreciate that, man. Bro, what you got, bro?
Man, I'm just waiting on this show. I think this is gonna be a great thing. You know, like I said last time when everybody was on, and these two in particular, they feed off each other really well. And I think the show, I'm gonna check out Nick Nova in Memphis. I'm usually over there at least twice a week.
I might do it too.
I'm over there at least twice a week. I can make it one more time, you know.
Yeah, make sure, man. Represent.
But
I'm gonna try to get there myself. Okay?
We're gonna try to get this movement kicking. Now we are gonna get this movement kicking. So
yeah, we don't speak it. We don't speak in the maybe no more. We're going to get it done. All right, Marcella.
Everyone, look around your community, determine what's needed for positive change, unite with others, get involved, be the change that you want to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on a little bit of knowledge, wisdom that my grandfather used to always say to me. He says, when you get to a point that you can help someone else, it's your duty to do so. Reach one, teach one. Dope Living TV is all about giving back to its people. We are sharing the wealth. It's not about us. It's about our people. Overcome your biases and support your people. Support Dope Living TV. Support the people we have on our platform, and allow your people to live their dream of being free.
Good words, good words. Gina, what you got, baby?
Pushing
poetry.
Nick the Nova. I will be getting my ticket. I may not be. I'm not able to make it out there, but I can support. So I'll be buying a ticket.
I know exactly.
In support. I'm just saying, this platform here, it is blowing up, and I am happy to be on the ride with it.
Hey man, look, this is like the Last Supper, man. We got a big table, got a lot of people ready to sit down at the table, and we are all going to eat together, okay? And taking a page from what Kevin just said, my pops used to say, when you leave somebody, leave them better than what you started with. Be it financially, be it emotionally, be it
educational,
spiritually.
Spiritually, there you go. Spiritually. Even better, all right? And this is what we try to do every single day here on Dope Living TV, especially on the spoken word night, because we are feeling the soul. We're feeling that soul. And as we feel the soul, we hope that you guys are taking it, are eating with us, okay? Eating all of this positivity, all right? And pretty soon, we are going to have this huge platform out there for everybody who's trying to do what these pioneers, I'm calling them pioneers of this Dope Living TV spoken word moment, these pioneers are doing, all right? We appreciate you, LaDonna. We appreciate you, Baba. Man, y'all kings and queens, man, y'all doing it. Baba, you coming back next week, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Man, get your ass back here, dude. You better come on back, dog.
Well, you better show some respect to him.
Hey, Baba, you got some more folk on that end? They can come in on the spoken word side?
I can always read more stuff.
Look at you. No.
I mean, do you have some more people?
Oh,
we have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Like next week, you can tap somebody to come in.
Okay. I'll see if I can send you somebody.
All right, Baba. But you know what? Also, my father also said, don't give your keys to nobody. Okay,
Ever.
LaDonna, same to you though. If you know people, invite them on. Okay,
I will.
And tell them that you are the queen of Dope Living TV.
All right.
Queen of Dope Living TV spoken word. Everybody else got to bow down. And don't forget, Nick Jones, the Nova. Okay, pushing poetry, April 23rd. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to try to get there. So Maurice, if I do, I will see you there. All right.
Okay.
Take my baby.
I mean, at 3 p.m. I mean, shit. All right.
3 p.m., 5 p.m. It's all good. And yep, there we go. Baba, put it up there, man.
That's right.
I didn't come here to tap dance.
All right.
I came here to
Okay.
Who drew that picture, man? Did you draw that?
No, it's a brother by the name of Ayaba Mandingo who drew it from a photograph that my wife took.
Younger Mandingo.
That's a name right there.
That sounds like he's supposed to be doing poetry himself, you know?
He's a dope poet and he's a visual artist. He got a one-man show that he does is off the chain.
Wow.
Support.
Do you have any videos?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure. I haven't been looking for his videos, but go on YouTube and just put in Ayaba Mandingo.
Hold up, that's a mouthful.
LaDonna got a video that's out there too. Gina, get us that link and let's share it on our pages and give LaDonna some.
All right.
I'm on YouTube.
Let's go.
Okay.
Is it under LaDonna Booker?
Hold on, I'm about to tell you what it's under. Give me 1 second.
Tick. Sorry.
I be forgetting it. If it's under Elevating Purpose.
Okay. Elevating Purpose. Marcy's writing it down. Okay, we're gonna check it out and we're gonna share video and do our thing. All right, it's definitely okay. Everybody's Dope Living TV Live. We will see you guys
on YouTube too. Google me.
Oh, what are you on?
All on YouTube. You can Google me too.
What's the name?
Ngoma Hill.
Okay. If you have the Bob in front, Ngoma Hill, Marcy. Let's get that too. All right, let's go.
Right.
Ngoma Hill.
I sent you a video. Do you remember the video I sent you? This poem is free.
I don't, but I will find it.
Sent it to me.
Gina, remember?
To Gina.
Okay, we're good. We're gonna make sure we push it. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push every time, like we, same thing we do with Nick.
Okay.
All right, We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's WMTV Live. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll be here. All right. Anyway,
it's always good though.
Always.
Stay tuned.
Music producer.
Something like that. Okay, so we'll see you guys later, all right?
All right.
Hey.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good night.